What's up, everybody? This is Nathan. Welcome to the Umbrella Fight. Today we're going to be taking a look at an indie title called Heartworm. Looks and feels a little bit like Silent Hill, Resident Evil from the trailers, and yeah, I can't wait to dive in, so let's take a look. Oh, okay. Okay. So we get some options, retro graphics or modern graphics. Let's go retro. And look, tank controls, I love you, but no. There's some quality of life stuff that I just like about modern games, so we're going to kind of stick with that. Wow. Very Silent Hill.
Hey. Sorry you haven't heard from me in a while.
Oh, we got some voice acting. Awesome.
Busy trying to find out about this place.
Windows 95.
You're not going to believe me, and I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but I guess a part of me must, because I'm going. It's far. On an abandoned road, a few miles from that power plant in the mountains. It was hard to find anything about it. I started on message boards, and I ended up in a chat room talking with people who know people who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff.
This is nice camera work
here.
here.
All agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side to see the people that you've lost again. The thing is, no one who's gone has ever come back, and that's why I'm writing you. Not for advice, not to get you to talk me out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there. I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back.
This is some really nice low poly stuff. Ooh, a spider.
Either way, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm sorry, but I don't.
She sounds like Winona Ryder.
I just can't keep going on not knowing.
All right, so what happened? Let's find out. Oh man, I love low poly trees. Sick. This game has some panache. Oh, all right. Cool. So we're going to get an always run right out of the gate. Good thing we're using modern controls. But yeah. Oh, okay. We're getting fixed camera angles too. It's perhaps advisable that we may switch to tank controls at some point, but we'll just press on as is and see what happens. You can equip or use some items you find, such as your camera. After you picked it up, open your inventory with the triangle button, as it were. Select the camera and then equip. Cool. All right, so let's go over here. Yes, I will take the camera. Oh, this is so Silent Hill. Will you take the thing? Yes, I will take the thing. Is there anything in the trunk? Oh. Ooh, unlocks. Costumes. That's fun. Oh. Oh, wait. Is that... Should we go this way? Let's find it. Nope. That's an invisible wall. All right.
Sometimes I wonder if I spend more time thinking about death than the average person. My grandfather died a while back. I know it happens to everyone, but it almost feels like I'm obsessed. It's frustrating.
I mean, judging by the obituaries all tacked on the wall, obsessed is probably the word here.
The one thing I can't control, my own mortality. I came all the way out here not knowing if I'll get the answers I need. I just hope it's worth it.
Me too. All right, so let's go up here. Oh, that must be the back door. Let's go in the front. It's rude to just pop in the back door, I'd say. Oh, boy. Condemned? I mean, it looks pretty derelict, so I guess we're going to have to go in the back door. Solidly blocked off. Not getting in there. All right. Nope. This feels really good. And the camera angles that are chosen here are working really well with the modern controls. Oh, boy. Could the influences be heavier? That's a good thing, though. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's equips. Yep, there we go. We got the camera. Oh, flash. You can use the camera flash without consuming ammo by not aiming and pressing. Oh, okay, there's the aim. Nice. Oh. I bet we have a limit on that, though. Diary. Pleasure Beach 2. It was darker than any night I could remember. The island was far offshore, and there was no light pollution. And in almost no time, I was wandering in pitch blackness. It was cold, too. The breeze coming over the water contrasted heavily with the mild weather earlier that day. I didn't have much of a plan, but I knew that if I was struck, I would have to find a place if I was stuck, I would have to find a place to stay warm. I made my way back to the houses, which were much, much more terrifying in the night. I turned to look down the street and froze mid-step. I could barely see due to the lack of light, but it looked like another person was standing there, right in the middle of the street, staring at me, motionless. I tried to rationalize, but in that situation, my sanity was already being tested. I called out to them with a strained, "Hello?" praying to God that it was just some teenager and not whatever nightmare my mind was conjuring. No response, no movement, nothing. I looked around and noticed some of the windows in the attics of the houses looked like there was a dim light coming from them. Candles, maybe? But I had been here all day. I didn't see anyone. It didn't make sense. As every possible scenario, none of which seemed to end well for me, raced through my mind, one rational thought broke through and reminded me. I had my camera. I could trigger the flash on demand without using the little film I had left to illuminate my surroundings. I was so scared I almost didn't want to. What if there really was something there and using my camera would only alert it to my presence? Finally, I pressed the flash trigger. Everything around me lit up and I saw nothing. The figure in the road was gone, the light coming from the windows also gone. It was just a silent, long, dead town and me. The rest of the night was uneventful. I used my camera flash to navigate the ruins, found the closest house with the 4 intact walls, and locked the door to one of the bedrooms, and then fell asleep against the wall. I woke up the next morning and booked it back across the land bridge. I don't think I'll go back to Pleasure Beach. Yeah, I don't think I'd go back either. That sounds creepy. All right, let's see what's in these rooms here. Oh, all right, well, we got our first puzzle. I'm not even going to try to guess that. That's our entrance. Yeah, okay, so the tank controls might be advisable here. And this flash is helpful, but this I could see some... I'm going to have to balance the flash with... Oh, who was here? Oh, that's nice. That's nice smoke animation right there. Narcissus and Goldman, Hermann Hesse. He thought that all men trickled away, changing constantly until they finally dissolved, while the artist created the images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things of the mind. We fear death, we shudder at life's instability, we grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again and the leaves fall, and in our hearts we know that we too are transitory and will search for laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death to make something that lasts longer than we do. This is nice writing. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he too will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloistered church, unchangingly beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad flowering mouth. God dang! This is some really stellar writing. Ooh, item boxes. Are we gonna get storage? Yep. Yep, we're gonna have to toss some things in storage because we're gonna get some really limited inventory space, it looks like. I got 4 slots. Rough. Oh good, they gave us some more film here. Nice. Alright, anything on the computer? Oh, great. Sure. Let's go ahead and save. A roaring fire that looks like it was recently tended to. Yeah, who lit this thing? Who's in here? That's creepy. Oh, can't go that way. This room is noticeably better kept compared to the others. Well, we haven't even been in the others, but we'll get there. That never gets old. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That got me a little bit. And wait a minute. I gotta test this out. This is cool. Yeah, the lighting is coming directly from the camera. That's cool. You couldn't pay me to open this fridge. I mean, I'll admit to a polite curiosity, but not my first rodeo. The cabinets have rotten food scattered throughout them. Gross. Okay. This looks like somebody was moving in or moving out. All right, fine. We'll go see what that thing was. Okay, this I believe is a one-man show. This developer is a single person, and they are really pulling out some good stops with these jumping camera angles, and they're adding some real good layers of creepy. Like this right here, that's off-putting. Father's Journal 1. I finally put the pieces together the day you asked me where John was. At first I was confused, thinking maybe you forgot his exact address and wanted to send a letter. I laughed and replied with the address of the home our son had been living in for the past 2 years with his wife and our new grandchild. I won't ever forget the look you gave me. Perplexed and confused, you asked, "What is he doing there?" When I told you that he moved there for his job, the expression on your face darkened. I could tell that something wasn't adding up for you, but you just slowly shook your head and walked away. How could you forget that? I knew we were both getting on in years. Forgetting little things was understandable, but we had gone to meet our granddaughter only months ago. I wanted to believe it was just a momentary confusion. To this day, I still wish I was right. All right, so we're getting onto a little bit of dementia in the backstory here. Dirty old couch. Gross. All right, did I miss something here? I hope not. Whoa. Yeah, maybe tank controls are advisable, but I'm stubborn, so I'm not changing it. Yeah. What's in here? Let's find out. Okay. We're getting some, hey, pick up this item kind of thing. Oh, the little VHS thing is a nice touch. Select an item on your inventory, choose combine from the context menu, select a second item to combine it with. Sure, no problem. What do we got? Will I take the bandage? Why not? Oh, we do have more than 4 slots. Thank God. Antiseptic. Yeah. So, apparently I'm to combine something, but more junk got boxed up. Just some dining ware. All right, let's see if we can combine something. First aid kit. There you go. Love it. Also, I can imagine the modern graphics would look really good in this, but for some reason I just am really digging this this low poly classic look. Is this the front door? Yep. Won't budge. Great. Every time I do that, I'm scared. All of these paintings seem to be of the same place. A massive library. Ooh. Oh, okay. Nice bear rug. Father's journal too. Cool. We went to see a doctor today at last. It's hard to make it all the way out to the city. When we were younger, it seemed like such a charming idea to have a house so isolated. It was our own little world. Now just getting groceries in town is a hassle. I made the appointment and made sure you were ready to go. I could tell you didn't know why we had to. You didn't think anything was wrong. I've always had my head in the clouds. I'm fine. You're overreacting, you would tell me over and over. I didn't even want to think about whether you remembered the reason why this was necessary. We're waiting on the scan results now, but based on how you were with the doctor, I'm not hopeful. This is sad. Why am I doing this? Why am I playing this? I'm sad now. You had trouble answering his questions and kept looking for me to me for answers. God, why is this happening so fast? I held your hand over the stick shift as I drove home while you cried softly to yourself. Seriously, though, this is very sad. I can't help but hate myself for thinking about it, but I think we're close to the end. How did this happen so quickly? Only months ago, the sound of your singing filled the house as you tidied up, did the dishes, cooked us dinner. Now you barely get out of bed. Something inside of you has broken. Half the time you look at me and see a stranger, but you won't acknowledge it. You just turn over in the bed and try and go back to sleep. I wonder what you dream of. I hope it's of the last fragments of our beautiful life together. Damn. Brutal. This room is a mess. Most of the books are destroyed. That's sacrilege. Don't destroy books. That's no good. Okay. I need to get out of this sad room here. All right. Okay, hear a clock off to the left here. Nothing on a giant mirror. This painting looks like it would disintegrate if I touched it. Yuck. Old rotting clothes and junk. Nothing down there. What's in this room? Is this sad room number 2? Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Gross bathroom. That's probably the worst thing to encounter, is a gross bathroom. Surprised to see a mostly intact mirror. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is cool. The rendering is really good here. From what I understand, doing mirrors in games is a huge pain in the ass. All right, what do we got? More antiseptic. Thank you. Nothing in this world could convince me to use the bathroom here. Yeah, well, James Sunderland stuck his hand in one for a key, so, I mean, who's bolder here? The tub is caked in years of filth. God, whoever wrote this stuff is really grossing me out. I'm sure old Vincent wrote it, but, you know. Oh, nice. I got a map. Can I switch your map from the inventory or by pressing back? New areas you enter are automatically tracked, and you can gauge the level of completion based on the amount of static covering them. If there is still static over the room, there's more to be done there. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Cool, so we have our abandoned house. All right. Oh. That's not what I expected. Let's go back to our map. Okay, so we're in the hallway. And this, let's see, the L shape. Okay, well, there's still stuff to do, but we'll come back to it. Oh, are we in another bathroom? Toilet paper. Okay, this house has some giant... Oh, man. That's a big tub. Good Lord. Here it is. This is sad bathroom number 1. Father's Journal 3. I am alone in this house now. All I have left are the keepsakes of a long life together. Oh, Rose, looking at your young face, smiling and laughing on grainy film is a poison that sours my heart by the day. Seeing you alive but knowing you are gone is more than I can bear. I at least have our memories. That's awful. All right. What are we doing here? Anything special going on? Oh, I can't move. And that's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe a constraint that will come to haunt me later on, but okay, well. All right, let's do this. Oh, I had to reload. 'Cause why not? Okay. All right, let's check our map. So it's inactive, meaning I don't have to go back in sad bathroom. Oh, we have a... I have a beckoning twinkle over here. What's up? All right, cool. Got a key. Attic key. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to go in the attic in this house. The drawers are mostly empty aside from the occasional dead bug. Sick. A huge bed draped in stale sheets that haven't moved in years. Oh, this is very Resident Evil / even Alone in the Dark. I'm getting some Alone in the Dark vibes. Just junk in these boxes. No, is it like a drawer? It's hard to say if these clothes were ever nice. They're mostly mold now. How long has this house been dormant? What is this? Empty pill bottles and some serious medical equipment. Yeah. I guess all this nice hardwood furniture rotting away. What a shame. Guess the person who lived here didn't think about what he was leaving behind. Yeah, but when you deal with something like losing your loved one to dementia, I guess none of that shit matters anymore. All right. Let's go back out to the dining room here. It's a pantry. Oh no, books. Here's the clock. Yep, another puzzle. Okay, let's bookmark that for later. Processing your grief, moving past trauma. Lots of dusty self-help books here, but the bindings look untouched. Oh, okay, so this must be the attic? Oh, that's scary. Pitch black there. No, not the attic. I still have the attic key. Unless it doesn't get rid of the keys as you go. More unsettling old paintings. This whole house is unsettling. This is Nope City right here. But whatever. Let's be brave. Oh. More twinkling. The balcony looks like it's barely held together. I'm not going out there. Yeah, I wouldn't step on that balcony either. The camera work in this game is amazing. This must be the attic. Yeah. Oh, good. It tells me that I've used the key. Discard? Yep. Okay. Nice lighting. Are those TVs? Like CRT TVs? I bet those are heavy as hell. Alright, let's go back. What is this? Torn paper. The message seems hastily scribbled. If this is real, if this place is what they say it is, I don't even know how I feel. Will it answer the questions that I and everyone else who has ever lost someone have spent so long asking? And what if it does? Will that change anything? If I don't come back and someone finds this, I tried my best. Oh, okay. Is this game about to come unhinged? Because the trailers really made it seem that way. Ooh. Let's go. There's an empty relief where it looks like an object would fit. It's like a center of a rose. Okay. Okay, there's our torn paper. Wow, from what I can make out, the view is breathtaking. Can I see? Can we do that? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This would have been a nice house to live in for sure. All right, let's see what's going on here. Obviously incomplete. This is where we're at now. All right, let's go back downstairs. Not sure why they even needed all these mannequins. Mannequins are, by their nature, creepy as shit. Okay, let's go down here. Again with the good camera work. Some Dutch tilt action. Oh. Where am I? I'm in the foyer. So let's go in here. Ah, here we are. We're back here. Let's see. I'm going to take a stab in the dark here. Yeah, look at that. This music really adds to the vibes, too. Oh, she got a leg tattoo. Neat. This is a pantry here, I believe. Oh, okay. We're going to push some stuff. You can push some items to reveal new areas. When you're close to the pushable object, a prompt will appear. Move toward the object while holding the button to push it. Okay. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Rust might be the only thing holding this washer together. Still better than most modern washers. Ugh. This is quite a stockpile. I wonder if there were survivalists. If they were survivalists. Maybe. I'm gonna go around the corner. Okay. All expired. What a waste. Okay. Let's move that out of the way. Good Lord, it really is such a stockpile. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and move this. Anything here? Oh, let's move that. Oh. Got some furnaces, a lot of them. Yeah, I mean, you got to heat the house, so this being the size of house that it is, I imagine you might have to have quite a few furnaces. Oh, okay. So we got one part of the emblem. That's clearly going to go inside the rose thing. All right, sad journal 4. Let's go. I have to get up early to finish packing, but I can't sleep. I heard ungodly noises coming from the attic. Going to take a look. I haven't been up there in years. Not like I have anything left to lose. I feel you, man. Looks like rough stone. Oh, okay. I'm just looking at the wall. All right, so we got one emblem part. Okay, this is a good little puzzle here. What's back here? All right, we're back in the draped over. Is this like furniture? Probably. Do it this way. The damp hasn't been kind to any of this. Yeah, I imagine so. Oh, did I get lost? I think I got lost a little bit. I am most definitely a little turned around here. All right. Is this it? Yeah. We already seen that. Let's go that direction. Okay, so we're not going back there anymore. Yeah, that goes to the same location. So let's go back this direction, away from the thing. We push that out of the way. Oh, okay, cool. We made it. All right. Nothing left in here, no static. So I think we got the thing we needed, which is the emblem part. Now, where haven't we gone? So we went to the basement. The dining room needs a little attention as well, apparently. So let's go in over here to this door, because I haven't been there. Great lighting on these doors here. Oh, okay. So we're outside now. Cool. So I'm going to go back in the house, but yeah, I just wanted to see what's going on here. The bridge is out. Nope, not the way I need to go. Thanks, Dev. I appreciate that for telling me. Anything outside? Oh, okay. Pleasure Beach 1. This is the first part of the journal entry. I finally went to explore Pleasure Beach today. It's been on my list forever, and the forecast was perfect, but unsurprisingly, I ended up in over my head. When we got there, everything was pretty normal. There were folks on the shore having a picnic, enjoying the beautiful summer day, and the usual kids messing around on the playground across the street. I grabbed my camera, locked my car, started making my way across the land bridge. It took maybe 30 minutes to cross, longer than I expected. The island seemed to be completely empty, so I began searching through the abandoned homes, confident in my solitude. So many of them were destroyed. Roofs and walls collapsed from years of disregard, some houses so decrepit I couldn't even enter. But there was just enough left that I began to really feel bad for these people. They had no time to pack and leave. Family photos were strewn across floors, and belongings were still packed in drawers. I even saw a table that looked like it had been set for dinner. However, many years ago, my sympathy turned into suspicion as I ventured further. Many of these houses had the same red graffiti in their attics, markings and symbols I had never seen before. I assumed it was just from the kids messing around, but something about it began to trigger my paranoia. I noticed the sun was setting as I reached the end of the residential area. It was strange. I could have sworn it had only been a couple of hours. The last time I checked my watch was before noon, but now the clock read 7:30 p.m. Man, let's make a mental note of that time, huh? I brushed it off as just losing track of time. It was frustrating. I hadn't even gotten to half the town, but I knew I had to head back. The land bridge would be submerged soon, if it wasn't already. Sure enough, as I turned the corner to where I had entered earlier, I was greeted by nothing but the sea. The entire land bridge was underwater. I was stuck, alone, or so I thought. Ooh. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, okay, I see. Let's go back in to the house here. Can I walk in the grass? Nah. Invisible walls. Classic PS1 don't go over here thing. Okay. So, that's the entrance. I wonder if we can okay, let's go back to the dining room here. Wait, am I going the right way? Yeah. So something is amiss here, and I'm pretty sure I need to go. Is this it? Oh no, that's the south area. But there is an unopened door down here, so let's take a look. Nice "Hey, you're safe" music, perhaps? More dirty laundry. Well, I assume it was dirty. Can't really tell anymore. Bedroom poem. Only a few days to notice how you used to be. The changes were minor at first. Forgetting your ring, leaving your keys, staring into nothing like you knew it was coming. And I saw it all too late. The bed you were buried in, trying not to be seen. Ghosts in white coats, what a terrible thing. Strangers' goodbyes. Dreams of hearing you sing. The hour burns forever. 12:15. Ah, there it is. That's our time. That's our time. We need to put on the clock out there. The bed would be nice if it didn't smell so bad. Yeah. Nothing I care about in these drawers. More paintings, huh? Locked. Oh, there's the hatch at the top of the ladder, but it won't open. How do you know? You ain't even climbed the ladder. Whatever. Let's move back this way. Okay. I hear the clock, so let's head on back yonder. Let's see. What was it? 12:15? Bingo. Aha!
12:15.
A secret. Are these videotapes? That's a lot of videotapes. How do you shoot so much video? A nice desk with nearly every inch covered in tapes. You know, there was a lady actually back in, I think it was the late 80s, early 90s, who recorded TV. She recorded 40,000 tapes of TV because she was convinced that somebody would lie about what happened. Oh, nice. Holy moly. Look at all these tapes. Oh, there's Rose. I can't hold anymore. Great. Okay, well, that is the pendant that I need. So You know, in the interest of... Oh, all right. Well, I can't do that. All right. Where was that trunk? So there's our secret clock. Let's go back out here. This was our first room in here, right? Wait a minute, where are we? We're in the family room. Is this locked too? Oh no. Did we go in here before? Let's find out. Ah, okay. That's Pleasure Beach 2. Oh, that's the basement. We don't want to go in there. Okay, that's front door. Ah, okay. Here we go. So let's get rid of the antiseptic just for now. We do have a first aid kit on hand, so we could probably take a little damage if we run into... I just love that smoke, the angled smoke. It's so cool. All right, now, let's try and remember where the hell I went. Yep. This house is pretty big, but it's not big enough that I'm getting lost. Thumbs up on that. All right, let's go down the crazy tape hall. Get the thing. And then combine. Yep, there we go. Let's examine. An intricately carved wooden emblem depicting a heart wrapped in thorns. A painting, the name Rose engraved on the bottom. Ah, this is probably where I would have gotten the puzzle solution from earlier, but I mean, come on. How do you shoot so much video? I wonder how many tapes that could possibly be. Where was the thing? In the attic, I assume. So we're upstairs already. There's the clock closet. To the attic. Oh, okay. So we're going to have to go this way and yonder. This should put us in the foyer. Yep. So we're going to go, around this way. By the weird paintings. Having to use this camera flash is off-putting, even though I don't think anything's going to be there. Yeah, all right. So here's our covered-up mannequins. Leave those the hell alone. I love all the different doors here. And let's find out what this here emblem does. Because this zoom-in camera trick right here, that's very nice. There's an empty relief where it would look like an object would fit. Oh, okay, so I'm going to have to actually dig into my inventory and use it. Placing the heart emblem in the slots.
Colder all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
Something has changed. If I go through this door, I may not come back.
Well, oh, that's nice. All of these vanishing point shots are really unsettling. Whoa. Yes, this is starting to come unglued. Oh my goodness, where the hell are we going? Kind of made my stomach drop a little bit. The knob is totally broken and won't turn. The door looks weak, but there's nothing behind it. Okay. Cigarettes. Nice. Okay. This set piece is really great. Clearly I missed something though. Or, you know what? I wonder if... Oh, yeah. Ugh. Okay, can I just... Oh, well, that was kind of probably a waste of film. All right, so there's our staircase down. Can I go up and down on the map? Nope, I guess not. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh, what the hell? Ah! No! This thing's gonna kill me. If I... Oh, no. And I got... Is it dragging me? Oh, that shit shivers down my spine. Oh my God. It's coming for me. But it apparently doesn't know how doorknobs work, so at least that. Weird. Like floating in some ethereal space here. Oh, there's more videotapes. Uh-oh. Well, I'm toast. Oh, we're covered in static now. Oh, a cathedral. Okay. Or is it the library? Is that what I'm looking at? Oh, we are somewhere totally different now.
What just happened? All those stairs, and what was that thing chasing me? Now I'm somewhere. If this is the afterlife, it's not what I was expecting.
Yeah, me neither.
Regardless of my expectations, I can't go back the way I came. Good.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving until I get answers.
Massive library. Oh, where am I? There I am. Okay, cool. Apparently in the afterlife they have computers. Thank God. I love that. That's great. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close this out here. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. I'll probably wind up doing a long play of this because this is something else. I am so astounded. The artwork looks great. The camera angles are awesome. I love the low poly graphics. The sound is awesome. The voice acting's good. The writing's phenomenal. I mean, what more could you be asking for out of a classic PS1 style? I don't know. This is like Alone in the Dark, Fatal Frame, Resident Evil, and Silent Hill all rolled up into one. And I couldn't be more pleased with this. This is a fantastic outing. So if you're looking for any of that kind of vibe going on, I mean, you saw what just happened. I imagine this game only spirals out even more out of control from here. So we'll continue from this save point on a long play, probably sometime in the near future. But nevertheless, highly recommend it. This is Heartworm. Go ahead and pick it up, and you can find it on Steam. I don't think it'll be on consoles, but here's hoping, you know. So fantastic game. Really, really impressed. Anyway, thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe button. You know the drill. This is YouTube after all. So have a great evening. Don't forget to call your mom, tell her you love her, and I'll see you guys on the other side.